A San Benito mom who homeschools her children is behind a new effort to help keep kids connected. Channel 5's Deontay Maroney has the story.
If it's not broke, why fix it?
Annette Sankowski, a former nurse, started homeschooling her 4 school-age children last year. She says once schools resumed in-person learning, her kids returned for 2 weeks before she changed her mind.
We did get COVID, and then just with every illness, the kids were missing a lot of school. It was a lot of disruption, and we knew that during remote learning they were thriving, so we gave it a shot, and we haven't looked back.
Her kids said after getting a taste of homeschooling, in-person learning just wasn't the same.
I do a lot of fun things at home.
Do you want to go back to school?
No.
Although most of these kids I talked to today don't prefer to go back to regular schooling, they tell me events like this where they're able to socialize with their peers is why they love it.
Sankowski organized a Facebook group called Engage, RGV meetups for homeschoolers. The group meets at least twice a month, either at local libraries or places for kids to play.
That social interaction is super important, right? So just providing these opportunities for the kids to play in a natural environment, natural setting, I think is great for them. And we've seen so many great things happen amongst the kids through these opportunities.
Doctors say this is especially important for homeschool children.
COVID has told us how important it is to have kids socially interact with the similar age group kids for their development, for their learning, for interacting back and forth, positive or negative. They can know how to communicate versus being on the iPads or tablets.
Sankowski says the only downside to homeschooling her children is that she no longer has income and there isn't any funding to homeschool kids.
Everything is out of pocket. Yeah, so you get real creative. And the dollar store is an asset.
Despite the lack of funding, Sankowski has no plans to re-enroll her children in public school.
We got to see how our kids were thriving at home compared to what it was like back, and so with that, we decided to take the leap.
Deontay Maroney, Channel 5 News.